This week in English, we are going to be looking at a brand new book. And to start our week of looking at our new story, we are going to start by talking about illustrations and what an illustrator is. Do you know what an illustrator's job is? That's right, an illustrator is the person who draws the pictures in the story. So we are going to be thinking about illustrations and why we have them. We're going to start by looking at the front cover of the book we'll be looking at. Now, I'm not going to read you the title of the book just yet. We're going to talk about the people who made the book. So we have the author who writes the words, and the author of this story is John Hegley. And the illustrator is the person who draws the pictures, Neil Layton. Let's have a look at the first page in this book. Now, this is our illustration, our picture on the first page. Do you think it's important that we have illustrations and pictures in books? Pause the video and talk to your parents about if you think pictures in books are important. I think illustrations are important in some books because they help us to imagine what it looks like, where the people are, what the people look like, and what is happening around them. So in this illustration at the beginning of this story, can you see where they are? That's right, it looks like they are at the train station. You can see the train lines at the bottom here, and they're standing on the platform at the train station. I would like you to pause the video so that you can describe what you can see on the platform. Well done. So what did you see on the platform? Did you see all the different people in the background? Did you see the sign that says where they are? Did you see the clock that tells us what time it is? Did you notice the dog standing with its owner? And did you notice the family who seem to have all their things packed up in bags? Where do you think they are going? And who are they? So have a little guess at those things. Where are they? Where do you think they are going? How do you know that? How do you know that's where they are going? My guess would be that they're going on holiday to the beach. So I'm predicting that they're going on holiday to the beach because Dad's wearing shorts and they have a bucket and they have a parasol here to keep the sun off of their faces. Now we're going to look at part of the illustration, which is this boy here. What is he carrying? That's right, he's got a stick. That's a little bit strange, isn't it? Why do you think he's carrying a stick? What might he do with it? Pause the video and talk to your grown-ups about this boy and his stick. What do you think he will do with it? Well done. Now we're going to go back to the front cover of the book. So the title of this book is called Stanley's Stick. The title has told us something different. The title has told us the name of this boy, Stanley, and Stanley's stick tells me that there's going to be a lot to learn about this stick in this story. So this is Stanley's stick. The illustration on the front shows us a big tree, which could be the tree that the stick came from. It's got Stanley and it's got his stick. So we're going to now read the first page of Stanley's stick. Stanley stands on Stockport Station with his stick. So they are at the train station, they're at Stockport train station. So Stanley stands on Stockport Station with his stick. Stanley always carries his stick with him. That's as much of the story as we're going to read today, but we've had a lovely look at the illustrations. I want you to carry on talking to your grown-ups about the illustrations and particularly look at the illustration of Stanley with his stick and think about why does he have a stick and what might he do with it?